All right, so I'm going to try and attempt to explain here real quick if these lines are parallel. It's going to be a little bit complicated because I'm trying to hold my phone and yeah, but we're going to see how this works. Now, I've drawn a triangle here and I am looking to see if this side and this side are parallel. So I'm going to label this A, B, C. And then my line here is going to be D, E. Now, we went over the theorem today in class saying that if this over this equals this over this, then these lines are parallel. This is the converse of the parallel, I forgot the name of it. We didn't say the name in class because I'm less worried about the names of the theorems and more worried about, do you understand what the theorem says? And so the first theorem we said, if these lines are parallel, then these are going to be proportional. The second theorem that we said was, if these are proportional, then these lines are parallel. So my goal is to try and prove that this side and this side are cut into proportional pieces. So, step 1, find missing pieces. Yuck. I hate it when it's late and I can't think. All right, find the missing pieces. So my first piece that I'm missing is AD. Now I know the total is AB, and this piece DB is 16. So I'm going to say 36 equals AD plus 16. Now to solve this equation for AD, I'm going to subtract the 16 and I'll end up with 20 equals AD. So up here, I'm going to write 20 in. The next step is to find CE. Okay, so 54 equals CE plus 24. So 54 minus 24 will give me 30 equals CE. And I'm going to write that in too. So now I need to know, are the sides proportional? So step 2, are the pieces proportional? So, as I'm looking up here, I'm going to choose these two pieces and then these two pieces. Now, it doesn't matter which way you put them. I like to put the big one over the small one. So I'm going to do 20 over 16, 30 over 24. So this equation will be AD over DB. Notice these two are on the same side. I'm saying part of the side is over the other part of the side. You need to cut the side in half and you make a fraction out of that. Now, because I chose the big one on top here, I have to choose the big one on top here. So equals. The big one there is CE and then EB. So CE over EB. Now I'm going to substitute in numbers, and it's going to be 20 over 16 is 30 over 24. 20 over 16 equals 30 over 24. Now I need to simplify this fraction. To simplify this, I'm going to simplify this by 4, and I'm going to get 5 over 4 equals, I'm going to simplify this by 6, and this is going to be 5 over 4. Because this is true, 5 quarters equals 5 quarters. Then the lines are parallel. If this is not true, so if I were to get like 5 over 4 equals 6 over 2, or something weird like that, these are obviously not the same. This would mean that the lines are not parallel. So again, your steps. Your first step is to find the missing pieces of the sides. The second step is to make these fractions using one side for each fraction so that you can find out if they're proportional. If your proportion is true, they're parallel. If it's false, they're not.